yours. It's your own shit. Like I lie. Yeah, but I'm honest about it. No, you're not.
Alright, listen, do you know what? I want to know what you lot think, yeah? Or what you'd do.
Yeah.
If, yeah, there was a big, not world event, city event.
Yeah.
Something in the city wiped a lot of people out. Something, okay, cool, yeah. Something wiped a lot of people out, yeah? And it was your job to decide how much the families got paid out. But within the people that got wiped out, there was business owners, lawyers, bus drivers, all sorts of job roles, different pay grades, people with 4 kids, people with no kids, people with college degrees, all types of different things.
Yeah.
Would you give, and life insurance didn't cover this, but they would sue the city if
they didn't get a payout. Right.
So actually, first of all, is there a price on life?
Of course.
There isn't.
What's the price?
It apparently 4 times your salary, because that's what most life insurance do. For your company, for work, they'll say 4 times your salary is what they'll pay to your family or whatever, or 5 times your salary.
Happen, yeah.
But it's like
tax-free?
I doubt it. I doubt it. Well, what's tax-free in the thing? What's tax-free in this world, fam? Not even inheritance.
Income tax, inheritance taxes, like all of these kind of taxes. So taxman's in there somewhere. Actually, I think I feel like insurance might be tax-free.
It's not. It's not. It can't be.
I feel like it is.
We're not talking mobile phone insurance. Life insurance, tax-free.
We can Google.
Yeah, we can. But I doubt they're going to give you tax-free money.
Life insurance.
So if you made 100K, you get 60K in it a year.
Depending on your tax or whatever, but yeah.
UK tax, if you make 100K a year annually,
depending on your
take home is between 60 and 70K, right?
Yeah, depends on your
setup.
Yeah.
So,
thanks to Star on Disney Plus for sponsoring this video.
Hey guys, I know you've been spending a lot of time indoors, just like us. As you know, I've been binging the first, 10 seasons of Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Don't worry though, no more spoilers from me, but what I can tell you is season 11 of The Walking Dead is finally here, exclusively with Star on Disney Plus. So click the link in the description to find out more about Star on Disney Plus and enjoy the same shows we've been enjoying.
There are a bunch of new shows like new original series, Only Murders in the Building, starring Selena Gomez and comedy legends Steve Martin and Martin Short, as neighbors who start a true crime podcast to solve a murder in their apartment block. Waterworld Season 2, Vacation Friends, D'Amelia Show, Why the Last Man, released 22nd of September, and of course, Fred's favourite, The Walking Dead Season 11.
I can't lie, I'm looking forward to Why the Last Man. It drops on Star on Disney Plus on the 22nd of September. Basically, I was reading up on this, and it's a post-apocalyptic series with one man who survived when all other mammals with a Y chromosome suddenly die.
I need to see this, boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to see this ASAP as well, man. If you want to watch it too and avoid any spoilers from us, you can enjoy Why, The Last Man, and all that Star on Disney Plus has to offer for just $7.99 a month. T's and C's, of course, apply, so click the link in the description and sign up for your Disney Plus subscription today. Why the Last Man is streaming Wednesday, 22nd of September, exclusively on Star with Disney Plus. Say you was taking home 60K a year and you get paid 4 times your salary.
Yeah.
Your payout is £240,000. Now, say your wife was a stay-at-home mum with 3 kids, all under the age of 5.
Yeah.
So what, now she has to go to work, pay the mortgage on her own, because she got a mortgage, school fees for 3 kids when they eventually get, once they do nursery.
Nursery, fair enough,
University.
Uni.
Sports.
Where do we live, bro?
School fees don't just include like the education, like
you also get
clothes,
okay,
food,
right.
school fees, the cost of living.
Yeah.
How do we work out what the cost? So forget what your life insurance says, because even that might have to be looked at if it's 4 times.
Yeah.
Like, are we taking everyone's thing into consideration here? Cool, I got life tax, but I was on 100 a year. This is something even my life insurance doesn't cover. It didn't cover the accident that happened. Most insurances don't.
Yeah.
When there's a disaster, they're
it's
like, sorry.
Ooh, should have had hurricane insurance.
Bro,
I live in London. There's never been a hurricane.
Come on, like no business is offering that.
So how do you calculate? Say that the same event happens to everyone. Let's take out life insurance for the sake of this. The
How much
same
you pay everybody?
cataclysmic event
Cataclysmic.
happens to everybody, and everyone's at your door saying, you can't pay me different than him. But they're pointing at the CEO, wife of a Fortune 500 company. This man brought in 2 billion a year.
You said whatever he's getting, I want it too. Yeah, buddy, I'm down.
So you're saying how would you give the money?
If the people pay everyone the same, everything crashes.
It does. But I just don't
it's
get
anarchy.
money. Like, the thing is, you can't pay everyone the same because then the value of money means nothing.
But the only way to pay everyone is if at least 99% of people agree to be paid in this way. So how do we?
That's never gonna happen.
Never.
That's never.
There's nothing in life.
Even if you said everybody gets paid the same, the people that were making more are gonna say, "I'm not getting paid the same as him, bruv. I've worked harder."
Even in the gap, they'll be like, "Wait, I'm getting 200k and he's getting what 30k less than me." Nah, no way.
No way.
I want more.
But it's your job to get 99% of people to agree. What do you do? What's
What
your
do I do?
tactics?
I kill more people.
You know what's so funny? At this point, we need Thanos.
You know what I mean?
We need Thanos. We need to call Thanos. Thanos.
They need to understand.
Thanos.
It's not a choice right now.
Thanos.
Man, you have to use your
and bring all of them
charisma
Infinity
to
Stones.
talk people into understand. Listen, you have to use your charisma to talk all of these people. Okay, let's say there's 4,000 people pulling up at your door. Range of like, everyone's lost someone.
Yeah.
And there's a range of people. There's CEOs, account managers, film directors. All sorts of people are saying, this is what I need.
Yeah.
How do you begin to work it out? Do you age is? You have to look at. Do you look at their age? Do you look at their job role? Do you look at their kids, their family life? How do you decide how much enough? How much?
Job role is literally the only fair way because otherwise it just doesn't make sense. Like, there's no other way to make it make sense to somebody to the point where they have to understand it.
So you're saying the price of someone's life is based on the role they do.
It's based on how much they bring in. That's the price of life. How much do you bring in?
What is your worth?
Just your expenditure.
Is that how you like to be defined?
It's not.
No, but that's just life.
So if you could define the price of life,
Yeah.
how would you define the price of life?
Jesus. How would I define the price of life? I would define it according to what you got in terms of your outgoings. So that would be part of your valuation. And then again, I could do
very
all of this.
unfair though, because a 19-year-old's outgoings is going to increase way more than a 45-year-old's outgoings over the course of time.
Not
And this
necessarily.
45-year-old could be
At the top of his outgoings.
But he could be at the top, or he could be like, I'm about to go buy a 7-bedroom house.
That's true too.
you get what I'm saying?
Even when
and the 19-year-old
Yeah.
is about to buy a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom.
Yeah, but he
and
hasn't got that yet.
maybe.
No, but his price of life is more likely to increase over
but
time in
however,
comparison.
That's not my
But it
problem.
hasn't. Yeah,
That's
that
not my
doesn't-
problem.
that-
So you're not
Right
looking
now,
at
I'm just trying to
trajectory.
focus on how much am I paying you right
Trajectory
now.
doesn't matter.
We're not talking about how much am I paying you for the rest of your life. We're just talking about right now you need a payout. How am I going to look at it? So I'm going to look at your outgoings and look at how much you've been earning. And if I was to be nice, nah, bro, I can't be nice about this.
You can't.
Because if I'm
That's
going to be
the thing.
nice, all you guys are
when
fine.
it comes to economy and stuff like that,
Yeah,
nice
you-
is out the window.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't be nice because
Like,
you're not going to be fair. Being
nah.
nice isn't actually fair.
It's not.
So
It's
when
not.
it comes to being fair, you have to look straight at numbers.
If it was fair,
Unfortunately.
money wouldn't be a thing. It would just be, this is a nice thing to do for this person. He needs this. Give him this.
You know
Bro,
what I might
like-
do? You know what I might do? We're racing. Everyone's racing, bruv.
Racing what?
Wherever you come, last place, you're getting 10 bags. First place, you're getting 200 bags.
Yeah, we just
Let's
start
go.
running. That's a line up across the wall.
Everyone's racing.
So what are you putting on your price of life? Like how? What? If we're so are you saying it's based on your job role, or would you say no? The price of life is something else. I don't want to be defined by my
it's not
job
your
role and
I don't wanna be
salary.
your job role.
You know what?
But
It would be an opportunity to flip the world.
how do you mean?
Because, okay, people have been wiped out. For whatever reason, people need money, whatever has happened, innit? People can't just go to work like it was again. You could actually flip the world. You could actually be like, all right, cool, you was earning this, but right now you need us. You was earning this, and right now you need us. Everybody needs you right now to make a decision, yeah? And you could actually flip this whole, the 1%.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
could.
You could flip it a bit. You could
but-
spread the wealth out a bit. Let's just say no one can work no more. You're relying on us to come with the plan.
That's also a thing. If half
flip
the
it.
world's got wiped out, work doesn't stop. We're still going to need people to do things. Still going to need
Not
doctors.
the same things.
Not necessarily everything the same, but we'll still need doctors. We'll still need maybe bus drivers. Like if you're trying, like you need pilots.
you know
you
what-
need everything basically, apart from maybe what won't we need? People that are in technology, maybe.
Now we need those guys.
We
No,
need that.
don't
We need to be able
need
to
it. We
communicate.
Very
We
true.
want it.
We need to be
don't
able to
need it.
communicate.
We were communicating before we had technology.
Very true, very
It-
true.
It wasn't. What's the word? It wasn't the most convenient.
So you wanna
way
go
of
back to
communicating.
ships?
Listen,
Morse code.
communication is communication. Why do I need to?
You know, no one don't know Morse code today,
Now,
bro.
do you need to communicate with somebody that's in America?
My grandmother in Nigeria, I need to communicate.
Okay,
Is
write
she
her a
okay?
letter.
How's it going to get there? Fam.
Like we don't necessarily need.
You know how finished we would be if we had to reverse technology.
Aye, we'll
Yeah,
be
we would because
done.
we become dependent
Done
on
now.
it.
Yeah.
We'll be
But how were
done.
they doing it before? They were living fine.
But they didn't have technology.
Exactly.
So they couldn't they couldn't communicate like that. And you know the thing is, your family wasn't that spread out.
What?
Your
Probably
family
would've been more together,
You was
yeah.
you was all
Especially the ones from this country, they were
bro. No,
already
you're
conquering different places, bro.
when are you talking about? Give a time
Yeah,
code.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
back in the
'cause
1800s, your family lived down the
Everybody
road.
was together.
Okay.
It's only
Okay.
just recent
Yeah.
after Windrush.
Yeah, if you move away, you know we ain't talking
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
That's when we
Clearly,
started.
you don't want to talk to us.
Like, man, don't have cousins in Iceland.
Nah, don't still.
They all have, or Nigeria, in one or two places. I know where to go to find them. So, how much would you want? Would you be happy with 4 times with 4 times your distance going to your family?
Would I be happy? I mean, I can still earn again, innit?
No, you're
No,
gone.
you're dead.
Oh, I'm gone. We're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah.
what my family
Yeah,
did.
negligence done you off.
Oh,
Someone's negligence.
Mad.
It wasn't natural cause. It was
Right.
somebody's negligence. Now your family is getting 4 times your current salary for the rest of it.
That's what it is, bruv. Like, as a
Got
lump
mortgage.
sum, they'll-
Does 4 times your salary cover your mortgage?
Yeah.
And that's it.
just about.
It probably covers it.
No, it does.
But bills, food, the upbringing of your child, like those 4 years can't cover it.
No, but it's yeah. When you put all of that into context, yeah, it's just never going to be enough.
Taxed.
It's never going to be enough because
that's what we said.
Taxed.
yeah, that's the problem.
Tax.
That's the problem. If it wasn't taxed,
Tax it.
even if it was your whole family's life, so Annie's 18 years of life, she has to live off 4 times, 4
Yeah.
years of your
That's-
salary.
isn't
4
it?
years
She-
of your salary for 18 years of her life. It don't make sense. Not even 18. She's gonna live longer than 18.
You see maths, yeah? See, if you tax,
It's not gonna work.
if you
out.
tax the same amount, so 4 years, yeah, if you tax it every year, is it the same as if you tax the lump sum?
You know, I've always wondered that.
What? If 4 years of your...
So if you made 100K a year,
Yeah.
and you got taxed, and it was 60K, you got taxed 40K each year,
Yeah.
But if they gave you a 400k lump sum and they taxed you off that, do you have the same amount?
It depends on the thresholds, basically.
No, but if they're taxing you the same amount each year, so for 4 years or for 1 year each year, are they taxing
Are you not serious?
No, that's not what I said.
Is that what you're saying?
Are you serious? Wait, hold on. Are you confused by that?
I plead the fifth.
No, wait, explain what you're saying.
What am I saying?
I don't know, you tell us.
I don't know. Hello?
So if you used to get 12k a year, let's do it so it's 1k a month, yeah? If you used to get taxed 20% a month or 20% at the end of the year,
I'll get taxed the same.
yeah. So
Yeah.
why was that confusing? I don't get it.
No, because your threshold changes.
No, but I was talking about outside of the threshold, just numbers wise. Was that confusing to you?
No, I got it. I got it.
He's a liar.
I got it.
Okay.
I was confused with everything that was going on,
Right.
but I got there.
Okay, cool. Cool.
There was a lot of numbers.
Yeah, it would depend. Obviously, it depends on threshold because different amount of money that you're making, you get taxed differently. So I don't know. So that's why sometimes some people will get a bonus and they'll be like, "Can you pay it to me in little chunks because I'll get taxed less?"
Yeah.
So those things come in, but gosh, would I be happy? Of course not. Of course not, because me being alive, I would have been able to earn more.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be happy. At the end of the day, you guys are gonna have to work again.
Regardless.
You're gonna have to work
Regardless,
again. It's not
bruv.
enough. It's not enough.
Nobody's, I wouldn't say nobody's, but most people's death does not mean that their family is good for life.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're a billionaire or whatever, and then whatever you're passing down, your death is not going to mean your family's set for life. It'll mean that there'll be...
They might be comfortable.
Yeah,
they might have some
for a
things
bit.
set up for them, but you're not going to be nice for the rest of your life. You're going to have
your
to work.
death, really and truthfully, is just supposed to tie them over until they can get back on their feet and get back out there and move on without you.
But you know, I was reading something as well, yeah? I started reading. I'm going to read more. It's fun.
Yeah.
What was that? Yeah, I was reading.
Yeah. I read Margs' mum's book as well. Good book.
Oh, really?
Very short read as well. Very good one.
I was reading, yeah.
Shout out to Mummy Margs.
Basically, there was this couple and they had 3 kids, mortgage, all of that. This guy was, he was a doctor.
Check your headphones quickly, because I'll mute my mic.
Okay. Go on.
Yeah.
Say that again?
1, 2.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool.
I'll just keep this.
Yeah.
So there was this couple and they was together and he had a good paying job, but he got himself into some financial issues, innit? One day he left the house, disappeared. She didn't clock until about 3 p.m, innit? Hit up her son like, "Where's your dad?" He ain't back yet. Belling off his line. No answer. Disappeared. Gone. Couple weeks go by. Still not back, innit? Heartbreak begins to set in. She's now discovered the bills.
Right.
She's saying, Donnie left me with the bills. Like, Then now she's all crying and heartbroken. She's got to explain to the kids that, I don't think my man's coming back. Plus, he left us with the bills, innit? So now she was like a psychologist, innit?
Yeah.
But she started going through grief, heartbreak, all sorts of stuff, innit? And there was so much detail in the book, but the heartbreak took over her. Like, she kept on, like, whenever she thought about him leaving, she was bawling, break down and cry. And the stress started to take over. Like, I think something about like the nervous system got overran. Like she ended up being paralyzed from
stress.
The waist down, like the spine was done.
Wow.
Ended up in hospital. Anytime she thought about him, the waterworks was mad. Like, she just kept on taking herself back to when it set in.
Look, you left me with all of these bills.
That she was done out there. So, but it's like, even when you're with this scenario, you would say, you're gonna have to work. But what if your loss, your absence is too much? See what you leave behind, Jess.
You just hope that it's not.
Nah, but you hope you're loved.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I ever need to be loved that much. I just don't, bruv. To the point where you cannot function when you think about me.
No, that's
mad.
that's not healthy.
That is not healthy.
I want you to cry. when I go.
Yeah,
I want you to cry, and I want you to visit my grave.
How soon can they move on?
When we say move on, and who are we talking from? Your partner?
Who you're with right now?
All right, cool.
Can another man come into your house, or does she have to move out?
Hell no, she has to move out. You have to sell the house. Sell the house. Sell the house. Sell the house.
How soon?
Sell the house, and
immediately.
You can't live in Essex. You have to
the
live
whole
out. Different county. Different county.
Get out of here,
different
man.
County. Move schools. Everyone's moving.
Nah. They can live.
Move.
They can live in the house. Area.
That's just petty. That's petty.
Man's just doing a house swap. What you're selling? Just wanna.
Nah, but would you even want to stay in this house where it reminds you of this person?
How
every day?
soon can they move on?
How soon?
How soon can your current base,
man? When you say move on, you're talking your partner. You're talking about another guy being involved.
At least a year, bro. Like, come on, you haven't even.
Can she meet that person within the year though?
You can, but don't.
But it's next year that move on.
Nah, I'll be at heaven. I'll be in heaven pissed.
Do you know what would happen?
I'll be in heaven pissed.
What tends to happen from movies? Yeah. You'll be like, oh yeah, a year's gone past, and obviously for that whole year they were just in just sorrow, just
That's
crying.
a lot of crying, yo.
They moved on.
Like, looking down from heaven, do you want to see them cry that much?
You stop crying, but now you're closed off to love because you don't want to lose again. But then there's that person that's there. That's
I think that's different. You close off to love because of heartbreak or breaking up, not because
you don't want to lose again. People will close off to love because they're like, do you know what? I was so in love with this person now, I lost them. I can't go through that again. What if I'm with you and now I can't lose another person, bruv. Like, that's long. So they would rather not love. So I reckon you go a year of that, and then that first
it's
year
selfish
memorial,
though. It's selfish.
Of course.
It's selfish.
I want.
You can't be selfish when you're not around.
Why?
On a mature thing, if I'm like taking all banter aside, all banter,
Go on.
moving on, like finding somebody else, I would be shocked. Like, I'm talking, God said, yeah, here's the binoculars. See what your missus is doing while she's been gone in. If I saw another man in my house within a year, I'm coming down there.
I'm telling you, within a year,
I'm hitting them dreams
mad.
up. I'm hitting them dreams on a Freddy Krueger thing.
You haven't hit my 1 year memorial. Like, you haven't even had the second cry. That's the second. Oh my God.
Picture's still on the wall.
Do you know what I mean?
Bro, like,
I would
at least
be
cry
upset.
again before you move on, bruv.
I'm coming down there. I'm coming down there.
Yeah. After that year, you'll probably be like, nah, I can't live like this. I can't cry every year on this thing. I need something else.
Because I've got a daughter, I understand that at the end of the day, there's a support system that's needed.
Yes.
And I would hope that my wife would be able to find somebody that would be able to support and that will love her and that will actually fill in my shoes. Or
what if you
grab
see that
some
he's
new
better
shoes.
than you?
If I see he's better than me, cool, you won, innit? At least I was alive. You know what I mean? at least he didn't take her from me. You know what I mean?
This guy's doing all the things that that's all she ever wanted from you.
She wanted.
He's
And
all
he's
folding
doing
the clothes good.
You're one of your friends. Is that allowed?
I've thought about this, right?
Who would you rather be? Who would you rather it be?
Someone I know or a stranger?
Or Dennis?
Well, this guy.
I like that one. We'll answer at the live show. We'll answer at the live show.
It's me, bro.
Who would you rather it be?
We answer at the live show.
Who would you rather it be?
We answer the live show. I had to think about it.
Who do you think is more likely to take care of her good?
Well, outside the live show.
We answer at the live show. We answer at the live show. We answer at the live show.
No, but would you mind?
Yeah.
Bad luck.
What's good, bro?
You can cut across though. Yeah,
it's at the back.
Hit that director
Bloody,
chair.
If it was one of your friends, how do you feel on a Miguel thing?
On the Miguel thing. What's happening to Miguel?
Jack, Miguel, Rebecca.
Who's that? You know these
It's a
people.
show.
This
It's a
is,
show.
This
Yeah,
is All of Us or This Is Us, whatever.
yeah.
How would I feel about that?
Because basically, the dad dies. Years later, the mum gets with his best friend. Like, and now they're together. How would you feel if that was like you, like your best
You know,
friend?
that's usually that's quite common.
Apparently,
The
yeah,
friend
yeah.
stepping in, like
Yeah.
even when guys go jail,
Yeah.
the mate steps in.
It's one of those ones
But
where
no, but-
only you two are really feeling that. Do you know what I mean?
do you mean?
That pain that she feels,
Yeah,
you
you
can
share the-
relate
yeah,
with.
you
Nah,
share the
don't
pain.
get together off pain.
That's how it
based
goes,
on
man.
me.
That's how it goes.
No,
That's how
don't
it
use me
goes.
to find love with my.
Listen, it happens.
Don't use
It
me.
happens.
That pain, I'm
Don't
not gonna lie, I'm not
use
trying to feel
me.
that still.
I've
I'm not
been
trying to
there
hear
still.
that.
Oh, you
What,
I've been
sharing
there.
pain?
you did that.
No, not with somebody else's girl, but I've met somebody through the fact that we lost a mutual.
And then what,
And
did you
you
have
got
sex?
Yeah.
Huh? You're a predator, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, it happens.
He's a predator.
It happens. You know, you're comforting each other, and one thing leads to another. I'm
And this is who you want to
Listen,
take your wife after.
I'm being transparent here. It happens, and I didn't expect.
We didn't
it to
ask you.
happen.
The truth is, I set you free, but we didn't ask for it.
Yeah, no, but
This
we're
guy.
talking about.
That's
the
that's
situation.
low.
It's not low. It's
That's
what
low.
happened.
How did you
It's
end up
what
being
happened.
horny out of grief?
No, I don't know.
That's
He said, I don't
low.
know. Yeah, do you know what it is? I actually remember it. Like, and it wasn't somebody that was brand new. Like, we had sex before, but it's just that we weren't having sex anymore. And then at that point, we were together,
Man, recouped through.
and one thing led to another.
You're a dog.
I can't
Like,
trust
if
you,
you
boy.
call it dog, whatever, you've never been there.
Dog.
I don't want to be
Man
there.
said we never been there.
I don't
like,
want to be there.
You don't know what
Been there,
it's
so
like.
I don't
You don't
want to
know
be
it.
there.
BB said you ain't about that life.
You ain't about that
You
life.
ain't been there.
I ain't
You
trying
ain't
to be
been
there.
there.
I ain't trying to be there. Ain't nobody with you. Ain't nobody with you on this one.
Why?
I know. Yeah, I don't
Ew.
expect you to.
Ew.
That's what I'm saying. I would never have thought that would ever
Grief
happen.
does it for you, yeah?
No.
Innit? When he said he
The grief
died,
that turned
how
me
do you
on.
feel about that? You know
It wasn't the grief that turned me on. It was just the thing where somebody you're comfortable with, you're going through something with, you just end up feeling a way towards them. Like, it's like, rah, like this person's actually here for me.
That was lust.
Nah, it was nothing lustful.
Last.
That's what's so mad.
Was it love?
That was the most
Was it love?
delusional love you can get. That's the most delusional because you
Right.
genuinely are together through pain. So once that pain disappears,
Yeah.
what else have you lot got to bond on? Nothing. That's why it falls apart.
True.
But at that point, you lot think, oh my God, this person is here. This is my rock.
Yeah.
This is my person. Like, nah. Trust me, if God forbid you ever go through it, but it happens. It's happened.
That's a bit
and
wild.
It's wild, but it happens,
wild.
bruv.
That's
and,
low,
and
man.
you see it all the time on movies and you think, oh, what a prick, bruv. He was just waiting.
Yeah.
But you don't realize it's not even you are waiting. It just happens.
Hey.
On a real one.